Hello everyone and welcome to my hybrid Templar build for the update 40 patch. As you all know, Templar is not in a good spot right now, but it still has a few setups which can work. I'm going to present the one that I've had the most success on. It's basically a well-rounded setup, which is a lot better at surviving than the mechanical acuity build. Damage is a little lower, but you can still kill people. You will not be able, of course, to kill like really good players, or arcanists or wardens, but you can kill the average player pretty easily. All right, let's get into the sets. So first of all, I am using Balog as always, so to medium well fitted with a medium wretched vitality belt, well fitted. As you can see, so medium or well fitted. Then I'm going to be using Gallant Chain Chest in heavy reinforced, and Wretched Vitality boots and legs in heavy reinforced. So 3 medium well fitted, 3 heavy reinforced, with 3 Wretched Vitality here, and Thracian Stranglers. As always, Templar doesn't really work without Thracians right now because you need to spell damage basically, both for damage and healing. I tried Markin, I tried Talk, I tried Death Dealer's Feet, I tried Coil, and none of those work. You absolutely need Thracians to make a solo Templar build this patch. And then for the front bar, we are using Lightning Staff of Wretched Vitality in Nirnhound, so we have Wretched on the front bar with a flame enchant, so you want to go lightning staff instead of dual build, because even though you're going to lose a small amount of spell damage, about 200 or 300, you're going to get a massive buff on your damage. You can all try on your setups. On Templar, if you go from dual build to lightning staff, you're going to see a jab increase of 300 or even more. Okay, on the back bar, I'm using Rallying Cry, Restoration Staff in defending. Restore Staff is better on Templar than Ice Staff, Sword and Shield, simply because it can increase your healing. So let me show you here. There you go. You gain Major Maiming for 4 seconds after completing a fully charged heavy attack, increasing your healing down by 16%. Considering one of the highest part of our survivability is the healing on Templar, Resto Staff is just really valuable and has like one of the best skill lines in the game with Absorb, Cycle of Life is just great, and of course the healing ulti, which will get you out of basically any situation. And for our jewelry, we're using 3 infused Rallying Cry with weapon spell damage and stamina recovery. And we're using, of course, a Berserker enchant. So yeah, for the traits, we have reinforced on 3 heavy pieces, well fitted on 3 medium pieces, and well fitted on 1 light piece. So we're in a 3-3-1, and 3 infused, 1 defending. So yeah, we're going 3-3-1 simply because 5 medium is not playable. It's too squishy. You will die way too fast, so you can try it out. If you're lucky with the groups roaming around Cyrodiil, maybe you can get away with getting squishy setups. So we could imagine a setup where we don't use Wretched. We could use Deadly, for example, which is probably the best damage set right now for Templar. And then you'd have to go 5 medium, actually, 5 medium, and with Gallant Chain and Thracians. Yeah, that could work if you do something. And another possibility is to go with Way of Fire. It's interesting. I tried it. The damage was really nice in my opinion, but it's hard to sustain on. So I recommend just sticking to this setup for basically anybody trying it. For the food and Mundus, we're using the Apprentice. You're not forced into using the Apprentice. You could go Shadow, even though, in my opinion, the crit damage, the spell crit is a little low. It's 29% right now with the campaign buff. I sit at 27.4% usually. You could also go with the Thief Mundus to increase your spell chance, but sorry, spell crit chance. But personally, I prefer Apprentice. Also, do not go with a non-honed lightning staff and with the Lover Mundus. Go the other way around. Go with Apprentice and Sharp if you want to use Sharp. I think it's more damage, but spell damage is more valuable because of the healing. And of course, Vampire Stage 3, and we're not using Ozorga's Smoke Bear Haunch, we are using a Tribe Trifle Pocket. Simply, since we're using Reg Vitality, we do not need the Haunch Sustain. Yeah, that's pretty much it. For the CPs, for the blue CPs, I'm using Biting Aura, Focus Mending, Master at Arms, and Duelist Rebuff. You could also imagine dropping Duelist Rebuff for Swift Renewal. That's a possibility. I've been using 1 mid, 1 healing CP. The healing is really valuable, so that's up to you to choose if you prefer the mid or the healing. For the red CPs, I went full mid, so I went Juggernaut with Relentlessness, Pain's Refuge, and of course Survival Instinct. This class is quite tough to find a good build on. However, it's not that complicated to play mechanically, so if anybody wants to try Templar, you can make your own builds. I just recommend a few things. You need Thracians, and you need a Lightning Staff, and I recommend using Raged. That's pretty much it, and also use Camo Hunter. For everybody, you need the Major Savagery and Prophecy. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed, and for the few players still enjoying Templar out there, I hope you have fun on this. Thank you for watching, and see you around.